Greetings all and welcome to Monday here on Platform 32. My name's Ian Higton and surprise! Descenders Next has just shadow dropped on the PC and the Xbox. If you know anything about this channel, you'll know that back in the day I was a big fan of Descenders, and in fact I still am a big fan of Descenders. But this is the sequel, Descenders Next, which, as you can see, doesn't involve mountain bikes, at least not yet. Now, it is involving snowboards and mountain boards. And today, I'm going to be trying out the first hour and 45 minutes of this newly released game preview, aka early access game. It costs £24.99 if you want to get in early doors with Descenders Next, but I am playing the Xbox Game Pass version, which is also available on Game Pass on PC, I think. But if you're not a Game Pass subscriber, yes, £24.99 if you want to give it a go for yourself. Oh wait, oh sorry, 2 seconds. My brother's just messaged me. Right, sorry. So yes, Descenders Next is the continuation of the Descenders kind of procedural extreme sporting gameplay. And I am starting off from the very beginning here by passing through a few objective gates on my snowboard. This is the very start of the game. It kicks you off straight into straight into the game. There's no menu or anything. Just go straight into the training. But yes, it has great music as well. The original Descenders has some really good music, and in fact sometimes when I'm going bike riding I put on the Descenders soundtrack on Spotify, so hopefully this one's got some bangers on it like Descenders does. Hello to everyone joining: Balgareth, Bovinoid, Butthurt, Gamer 2, Dog Party Guy, Dragon Botherer, Here is Trevi, Incognito, Jamie ICT, Clickski, Rainer Watt, Samantha MB, Tyler Tag, Vander Ross, Whiskey Witch Rebellion, Stitch Rocks, and Nightcat over on Twitch. And on YouTube chatting, we've got Offworld, Bad Sniper, Demons Must Die, Dear Mew Girl 2008, Ember, Gavin K86, Jan, Just Egg Cake, Mamrez, Mechanized War Pig, Mojo Gojo, Mr. Major, Nightcat, Priscilla Lopez, Rachel Lofthouse, Rachel McGregor, Santo Atheist, Tyler Wayne, Custom Winner 64 bits, and Zoe Full of Foibles Vokes. Someone's anniversary today. It's Rachel Lofthouse's anniversary. Congratulations to you and Damo for the 13th wedding anniversary. Holy moly, that's almost as long as I've been alive for. That is bonkers. So yes, well done, congratulations. I hope you have an excellent dinner. Now, I've carved around the slalom flags. What am I? No, I'm carving. Okay, so carving. Oh, this is kind of like this is kind of like how you turn corners sharply in Descenders on the bike. You can use the left thumbstick to steer, but if you use the right thumbstick as well, you really lean into turns, and you can do some. Someone's saying heh. You can really do. You can really do some. You can really do some tight turns around the berms. Hey, 9 Lives the Game Cat. Right, if you tuck down, then throw yourself up, you'll ollie. Okay, so this. All right, so this is exactly how you do bunny hops on the on Descenders. You pull back on the thumbstick and then you flick it forwards to do an ollie, like so. Well done, you survived so far. Now let's kick it up a notch and pop you in that turbine. Can you fly? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Okay, you're going to be spending a lot of time in the air, so grab your board while you're in the air. Looks super sick when you do. Okay, so left stick spins me around. Right stick tweaks. So that gives me a little bit of a twist. So if I spin normally and then tweak, it spins me faster. LB and RB roll. Woo! So I can do those kind of turns. Now regular grab is left trigger, right trigger, left trigger, or right trigger at the same time, the two-handed grab. And then an advanced grabs is R and a direction and grab, which is cool. Hey Claire T-Rex, hey Triggles. Triggles says you spin me right round. I'll pull back on your thumbstick, says Gavin. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Okay, alright Shredmaster Mike, what are we doing next? Can you fling yourself up in the air, grab some grinds? Okay, ollie and grind. Okay, let's do it. So we need to get some speed with A, and then we need to tuck and jump and grind. There you go. Don't have to press a button to grind. It just automatically pops you on there. But then, can I do a grab while grinding? I don't think you can grab while grinding. You can definitely do it in mid-air though. Good land. Oh yeah, grab tricks. So I need to get to the finish without falling off, and I also need to do a little bit more grinding. Grind your body, wiggle your belly. Oh no, my broken bones. My bones have merged with my flesh. Okay, back at the top. I still need to grind. We could do the grind here, I think. Can I do little spin arounds? Not really. It doesn't lock you to the grind rails. Oh my good god, my shins. Some of these crashes are very painful. There you go. I got the grind. Let's try another one. Oh god, I went too fast. So you don't do any grinding really in original Descenders, so that's a new trick I've got to learn. Whoa, 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 got a clean landing. Let's see if I could do a big backwards flip. Yeah. There we go, another clean landing. I'm just going to keep it simple and get to the end. Oh, when the rider starts going, you know, they've almost bitten off more than they can chew. This looks like the end. There we go. That was nice. That felt good. That felt good to do. If you enjoy Descenders, you're probably going to like this one. It seems pretty easy to pick up. Because I know a bit about Descenders, but Descenders is also the type of game where it's easy to pick up, tough to master, and this one seems like there's a few more mechanics thrown in. Let me show you the map for one of the first areas you can shred down. Okay, Shredmaster Mike, this is the map for your current biome, Snowy Peaks. Let me show you around. Okay, please do. The icons shred around the shred around the map. Represent different parks, paths, trails you can take. The icon park, this icon represents park environments. They're handcrafted, so they're not procedural, that means. And you can trick your heart out there. So these are kind of safe zones, I think. Slope, style, trails are tricks, and race courses focus on speed. Explore the world to find one which fits your style. These nodes are off-piste, or piste off. If I keep crashing. Each one's a little different, so I presume these are the procedural ones. Be careful, bailing out in the backcountry could be dangerous. So where are you going to head first? Back to the park or out on the off-piste and venture out to see what you can find? Or maybe head on over to another sport, see what worlds are out there. So yeah, if I go back now, it's locked at the moment, but this game currently is launched with 2 sports. Snowboarding and mountain boarding, but it's going to be adding lots of extreme sports as it goes along. I played Descenders 1 when it first came out, and it's a very different beast to what it is now in the final version, and I presume this is going to go the same way. This is online, by the way. All these numbers are the amount of people playing these procedural tracks, so you'll bump into other human players. You'll see them going down slopes and everything. So very similar to Descenders 1 in the way that works. So here we go. I've got an objective, which is to do a 540 trick. So I guess that's a big spin. Oh my god, I'm going to hit a tree. I'm Sonny Bonoing it. No, I'm fine. Okay, 540 here. That was more than a 540, but it was also a terrible landing. Try spinning it is a neat trick, but only if you can land it, Wayne Costin. Only if you can land it. So that's a 180. We'll warm up to it, shall we? Oh, it's a 5 foot. How did I not land that? Brutal. The first Descenders is currently on sale on Steam, says Gavin. Well worth £4. Love that game. Especially seeing as on Steam. Someone's done a mod so you can play it in VR. Alright, I finished the course, but I didn't do the extra bonus objective. If this is like Descenders, doing the extra bonus objective means you get an extra health. I got 2 health. I got extra health for doing this, but I probably would have got more health if I'd done the trick as well. Doodle-doodle-doodle. Gnarly, you just completed your first step into the wild wilderness. This starts a new season of marking a path towards another safe zone. All park, race, slopestyle and store nodes are considered safe zones, but to reach them you have to traverse through the uncharted off-piste terrain. Ah, okay, so if we can make it to that safe zone, I will bank my session and be able to fast travel between levels. So a little bit like the way Descenders is procedural and roguelike-y at the same time, sort of, kind of. Very, very roguelike-y is Descenders. But if you fall off before you beat the boss track on Descenders, you have to start again. And this way, it's kind of the same, but instead of a boss track or a boss... yeah, it is a boss track, a boss jump in Descenders. It seems like you just have to make it to another safe zone. I mean, maybe there are boss jumps as well, but if I bail too many times, I find myself airlifted back to the park, yeah. Or if you want to try a different sport like mountain boarding, or you miss shredding down at your favourite park, you can abandon the session and return to safe zones. Well, let's keep going and see if I can unlock a different safe zone before I start flying down a mountainside on a longboard. The music's cool though. There's only 7 people on this one, and it doesn't really, like, it showed me that there was a safe zone. Oh, I can kind of see it actually. You can kind of see the purple just above my fingers. Can I see any other purples? I can't see any other hint. Or maybe down above where it says map, there might be a slight colour. Actually, I think directly above there's some pink there, just showing through the clouds. So I'm going to continue northwards and try and get to the safe zone northwards. Alright, preview trail route. So, backflip 2 times. Okay, I can do backflips. I'm playing on the Xbox Series X today. So this is the Xbox Series X version of the game. You can get it on the Xbox Series S as well, part of Game Pass. Or you can get it on PC on Steam or Xbox Game Pass on PC. Let's do this. So we got to press A to get myself some speed up. Don't have to keep pedaling like you do on descenders for this. I don't know if there's a break actually, but there's one backflip. I don't know how you would. I've never snowboarded in my entire life, so I don't know if you can break or not. But there you go. Did a backflip. That was a backflip with a bit of a twist and the straight through. So just like the first Descenders game, these early tracks quite short. These are actually a lot shorter than the downhill tracks on Descenders. But here you go. I got 2 health for getting through, and I got an extra health point for doing the backflips 2 times. So yeah, if you're familiar with the original Descenders, the gameplay mechanics here very similar, just as you do with sequels, expanded on a little bit and played with a little bit. I like the fact that there's procedural, unexpected stuff going on, and the fact that, you know, this is early access and there's going to be a lot more things added to it in the future is cool as well. Okay. Okay, preview trail route, front flip 2 times. Okay, it's not too taxing. If I can do back flips, then surely I could do front flips too. Here we go, let's try it. Paul Onion! Paul Onions. That's a name I recognise from true crime stuff. Paul Onions is a good guy though, not a bad guy from what I remember. Fuck! I'm not questioning it. My spine might be in the morning, but I'm not questioning it. Does the health reset if you go back to safety or die, says Nightcat. If I lost... if I was to abandon the run, yes. If I crash, then I would lose one of those healths. So I've got +4 health at the moment, which basically means... oh, right, okay, no, I'm getting it wrong. So I thought I was getting +2 health and a +1. So I thought I was getting 3 health, but the +2 is the health I already had, and I got a +1 on top of that. So this one, I just did the front flips and got another +1 on top of my +3. So basically, if I crash 4 times in the next course, then I go back to the very beginning. If I crash 3 times, and I will go on to the next course, but I'll only have 1 health. If I crash 3 times, but I do the bonus objective, I'll have 1 health plus another health, if this makes any sense. But Kamikaze Heights is where I'm heading to. Front roll. Is front roll different to a front flip? How is that? That's just shite. Okay, yeah, it's definitely different to a front flip. I got a near miss there. You go fast in this. This is front flip. Now, just like the original Descent, I'm not going to get the front flip bonus. There's no more jumps. Oh, there's one here. Oh, there you go. I did a front flip, so it's an LBRB kind of thing there, but I landed it weird. Pulls it up. But there you go. You can see my health is +3 now. But yeah, just like the original Descenders, it's not really a race. I didn't have the speed to try a front flip there. It's not really a race, and you can go off the track if you want. Not that there is a real... There's a semi-track here shown by this like wear and tear. But you can really go any way you want down the mountain, and you know, you're not timed, so you can like mess around and things. Take it at your own speed, so to speak. So I've got 2 health now. And I didn't do the front roll 2 times. I'm terrible. But I have made it to the next safe zone. So I can bank my progress here. So there we go. What does this mean? Summary, banked. So this is banked all my points. I haven't got any points in Kamikaze Heights. I think trophies wise, I don't know. Maybe I have to do something in Kamikaze Heights first, I don't know. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go and find out. Kamikaze Heights. Ah, what is this now? This does have a timer here. But this isn't procedural. This is like, this will be a handcrafted one. So I presume on these ones where I want to get as many points as possible. But what's good with this one is I can do it as many times as I want. I don't have that. I don't have that health limit that I do when I'm doing the procedural tracks. Oh God! I ground my face on the corner of that jump there. So we're gonna do a bit of grinding. Lovely. Almost looked like I knew what I was doing there. I tried to do a flip then. I think Paul Onions fucked me. So tuck and jump. Land it! Oh yeah, that was close. But I did it. And flip. Yeah. We're getting it now. So let's do a spin. Hey, what the hell was that? I just exploded somehow. Let's keep going. So yeah, pretty cool soundtrack. If you like relaxed dance music. Sniper, it could have been, yeah, someone could have sniped me. Oh, that was my fault that time. Someone sniped me just as I was taking the jump, maybe. Could you add your own custom soundtracks to it as well, says Robin? To this? I don't know. I don't know if you can do it to this. Maybe? Or you could just mute it and play your own stereo in the background, I guess. Doink, doink. Okay, we did a semi-grind there. I'll give you a semi-grind. Oh God! Oh! Okay, that sounds like when she goes, that sounds bad. Oh, I meant in the original Amped game. Oh, I don't know if you could on the original Amped game. Add your own soundtrack, I mean. Oh! That was a flip and a grind landing. Oh shit! Wow, this is definitely a bit more tricky than Descenders. It could just be that crap at snowboarding games, but doing a lot of fall-offs. Landing. I'm gonna try for a grab. Yeah, Whoa, 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 whoa. We got it. Okay, a grab onto a rail. What do you think? Oh yeah. This is a long drop. I grabbed with the other hand. Clean landing. We're going in. Hooray! Finally made it. Finally made it. It's good. Good fun. I have only broken 50% of my bones in my body. Bronze! So I could retry that to go for a higher medal than bronze. So wait, so to get the rainbow trophy, do I have to get over 4,000 just on that track? It must be, because I've got 1,316 there. So what do I do now? I can't go any further north. So maybe I want to go off to the right or the left, or alternatively, I haven't. That is still locked. The mountain board biome. I'm not sure how you unlock it. Paul Onion won't have any layers left at this rate. This is Jamie ICT. Oh my. What is interesting though is that the route I went has now been locked off. I can go backwards and forwards between Rabbit Hill and Kamikaze Height, but all the other tracks surrounding me are now, they are they're covered up again. So let's head to the purple flag that's just here. Preview trail, here we go. Okay, so airtime 5 seconds. Let's see if we can do that with a few jumps. So yeah, we can follow this trail in the snow. And then we try and get... Whoop. Oh god. I mean, I definitely got some air time. And some hospital time. Yeah, yikes! Oh, that was close. Sounded like Scooby-Doo there. I've done the 5 seconds though. This goes very fast. Whoa. You feel like a rumble in the controller, and the sound of the wind really does give you a sense of terror going really fast. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna die! More than 5 seconds in the air ambulance, I think, says Wayne Costin. Yeah, definitely going to need more time in the air ambulance than any other time. Right, this way, I think. So also you'll notice that some of the tracks have different criteria. This one's got 4 steepness, 4 curves, 4 stunts, 2 steepness, 2 curves, 3 stunts. So this is technically going to be easier than this one. This one is also more on the route to the purple track I want to go to. So we're going for it. Thumbs up for life-changing injuries. Yay, says Nightcat. Yeah, if you hit a tree at that speed, you wouldn't get a little graze on your elbow like I got when I fell off my bicycle. That's for sure. That is for sure. For sure. Okay, here we go. High speed, 70 kilometers per hour. That can't be too hard to do. Oh god. 70 kilometers an hour straight into a... What's this? Is that a ramp? Okay, do a grab. I haven't hit 70 kilometers just yet. I think if I tuck, actually, I'll go faster. Too bad. Did a little bit of a grind. I think I need a steeper hill to go 70 kilometers an hour. You know. I don't think I had the slopage to go that far. But I got through without doing a death crash. Is it open world at all, says Hayden Lonbro? No, it's not open world, but it is kind of... It's semi-procedurally generated, the levels. So, like, all these levels will be different every time. All the ones that are red and purple are handcrafted, and you can play on them multiple times and do the stunts and things. But all of these ones with the little mountain and the flag on, they're procedural. So the next time I was to play one, it would be different. In a slightly, you know, slightly different way. And they will get, if it's anything like the original Descenders, there'll be different biomes. I don't know how different biomes will work with snowboarding. I think that must be the mountain boarding. But yeah, the more you play, the trickier these procedural levels will become. More turns, more twists, more slopes, more abilities for stunts and things. Here we go, we've already got like a different kind of bigger jump here. Look at that. That was doing a nice jump there. Right, 2 seconds. Out of 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. Right. Front flip 2 times. Let's do this. A Timmy Tuckins. Yes, there's a Timmy Tuckins. Can I do a Philip Flippins? I can. A flippin' Philip. Oh my god, this is very fast. It was a good landing. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Little grab, little cheeky grab there. Here's the big one. We're going to go for a big spin. Look at this. Land it. Yes. Okay, that was awesome. That was great. I was terrified. I thought I was going to die. That felt like I was going very fast. But I got quite a high score there, I think. I got the bonus objective, so I'm up to 4 health. That was cool. This is definitely feels like the sort of game that once you nail it, and you do a particularly like nail-biting downhill course really well, like you get a good thrill from it. Especially seeing as you'll go into these without knowing what they're like. Like you'll be able to Kamikaze Heights, you'll be able to memorize and get better and better and better at it. But all of these, you don't know what to expect. You could go into one that's just too difficult and wipes you out the entire time. But these ones seem to, yeah. But so far, high adrenaline, lots of speed, very exciting. This one is a race. To get Rainbow, I have to be 53 seconds. So one thing that Descenders didn't have, or that I have never tried in Descenders, I don't think it has, and I've played a lot of Descenders, is race tracks. You can add in the menus, in the settings of Descenders, you can turn speed mode run on, speedrun mode on, but that isn't. That doesn't seem to be an option here. In terms of actual like time trial race tracks, though, I don't think the original Descenders has them. So this is going to be a new thing. This probably means less time doing crazy stunts and more time Timmy Tuckinsings and getting down quickly. Okay, here we go. Right. So 3, 2, 1. So we get the speed up. I'm not gonna, I meant to pull backwards and do a tuck-ins, and instead I just flopped down. So this is definitely where, oh god. So this one is definitely one of those ones where those tight turns by using the left and right stick at the same time are going to come in. Oh God. I think 53 seconds was the rainbow trophy. It's 77 kilometers an hour now. I'm scared. I'm doing another tuck-ins to get us up to 80. I'm being overtaken by some people though. Doesn't look like tucking in actually affects the speed too much, according to Diddly Doddly there, who is in front of me. So maybe it's just for pumping up to do tricks, clean landings and such. But I did it in some seconds. 1 minute and 2 seconds, which is... Can I do better than bombs? Let's try again without doing any Timmy tuck-ins. Just hold on. Have a sip quick. Do you unlock better boards with progression, says Rob Winterforest. I don't know if it's... I have... Itchy Botto 369 joined. Oh shit, it starts straight away the time. I presume you do. I'm not 100% sure. Is there a quick restart? Oh yeah, there we go. You do in Descenders. Whether or not you do like in Descenders, oh shit! In Descenders, you unlock new stuff pretty much at the end of every run. Here, I haven't seen anything being unlocked. It did mention something about shops as well. There's no shops in Descenders. Sorry, there's no shops in Descenders, so I don't know really how unlocking and stuff works, but. Or if it, you know, if there's many cosmetics in the game at the moment. I honestly would be insanely surprised if there was no cosmetics in this game. Descenders had loads. Descenders Next has to have a bunch of cosmetics. So, yeah, I just don't know how it works yet. So I'm not doing any tuck-ins yet this run. I just want to see if it affects my time down the hill at all. It's a bit of a slow start when you start off. You've got to really, you know, bump the board forwards and try and keep yourself straight. But once you get going at a speed, yeah, definitely a little bit faster than by about 4 seconds. Is it better than... Yes! Not good enough to be gold or rainbow, but I got silver. Alright. Alright. Okay, what's the yellow one down there? There's a... I'm going to head towards the yellow one. It's like a warning sign. I don't know what that is. The warning signs in Descenders, the exclamation marks, were like extreme tracks. I think it was those ones. I think the exclamation marks are extreme tracks where you get double the reputation, or like the R points or the D points or whatever there. You get double those, but you also lose double the amount of health if you wreck out. So we'll see. We will see. This isn't just snow sports. No, it's snowboarding and mountain boarding for now. It's in early access though. Many more sports are going to be added. Descenders was just mountain biking. But this is going to be, I think this is going to have mountain biking in it, but it's going to be like a collection of extreme sports rather than just one sport. I'm not 100% sure what they're adding to it in the future. but so far I'm enjoying just the snowboarding. Oh, oh, ah. Sorry. Oh! Did they just make a baby? Now we know where the baby descenders come from. Okay, it has an exclamation mark on. Its steepness is 6. Its curves are 5 and its stunts are 2, which makes me think it's the super dangerous one. Is it going to tell me what it is? It's not. It's generating the trail, though. More noises than Lara Croft, says Bad Sniper. They should make the one split off your health number and then shatter like a broken bone. Yeah, that'd be cool, Nightcat. Suggest it to the devs. This is early access, so anything's possible. Okay, front roll 2 times. So I think that's flip forwards and hold down. Fuck! And hold down. Oh yeah, I lost 2, yeah. I was right. So any Bailey, you lose 2 health. Brutal. Oh, good God! I don't know how I didn't land that, but the bounce from the snow to the tree made me wince. I'm scared to do a front roll because this is my last... I'm on my last life here. Oh God! It's too fast! That was a big bail. Oh. Oh damn, so I didn't make it to another safe zone. That was only really my second one from BB Summit though. BBB Summit. Triple B. BBB Summit. But yeah, I've opened up a lot more routes. There's a plus there. So the plus, the first aid, I don't know if you can just see it. Very faint, but it's right next to the end of the curve section of that. The first aid in Descenders, the green cross, that normally means you get an extra health point for finishing it. I really want to find a shop node. I don't see anything that looks like a shop node around. Let's go back to Rabbit Hill. And then, here's a shop node. I've found one, 42. Let's check out the shop node. So here we go. Here's some customizable things. I currently have the 42 Protect Black. So the D points are what I can use to buy things. The jackets are 35k. Oh, that jacket's 35k. Some of these are 4,000. Buy new binds for your skateboard. Bindings. So this is just like clothing cosmetics. Nothing for the boards yet. Maybe you need a different store for your boards. Let's have a big orange jacket. There we go. Gear unlocked. So yeah, I think I need to... How do I go and equip that? I don't think I equipped it. No snow jorts that I can see, no. So you can have a party, so you can invite your friends to the party. Wait. No. I'm trying to work out where I can go to... here you go, customize, avatar. So, different styles of avatars. Different haircuts. Different emotes. have... Oh, here we go. I was going to say it doesn't have ginger hair. Honestly, that's more close to my hair, to be honest. Okay. So you can also customize your team. Oh, Arboreal, a team from the original game. So complete objectives and you earn some arboreal apparel, like a snowboard and things like that. Snowboarding. So you can get different t-shirts. Do I already own these t-shirts? I guess I do. Oh, I already own these jackets, look. What was I doing buying a top? Wait, did I buy a top? Where's the orange top I bought? Oh, maybe I screwed it. So at the moment I've only got the Descenders logo board. You can save your replays, and oh, it looks like you can edit up your replays as well. So you can make cool little stunt movies and things. Ah, I've unlocked mountain boarding though. Let's check out mountain boarding now on the grassy highlands. That's interesting. That's locked. Wait a minute. Snowboarding. Okay, so maybe there are two different mountainous areas for snowboarding and two different mountainous areas for mountain boarding. Let's try mountain boarding. This will be more similar to the how original Descenders looked, because no snow. There is a snowy level in Descenders. Let's try Farmer's Hill first. Let's get to grips with the mountain board. I'm presuming it controls just like the snowboard, so we have to press A to speed it up. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a bit of a slower spin, perhaps. Could do grabs again. Okay. Can I jump and grind? Kinda. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be as fast as snowboarding, this one, but could just be that the ground isn't exactly that steep at the moment. Can I land it? No. There we go. Nice. Nice grind. Let's see if I can do a sideways grind. Nope. Fuck. Nearly screwed it. Kieran did a big jump. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely not getting that terror, that's the speed-induced terror that I was getting from snowboarding yet. But this is kind of, I guess this must just be the practice area. Made it down to the bottom though. Sideways grind, you mean board slides, says Fire Rabbit. Don't you well actually me, Fire Rabbit? How dare you? I've never mountain boarded in my life. I don't know the terminology, so I meant sideways grind because I didn't know what a board slide is. Alright, we want to head towards an unlock point. I guess let's go down south. This isn't a very steep one. Can I get bigger mountainous areas in this, says Dog Party Guy? Every mountain is procedurally generated, so it all depends. Oh, they stacked it. Finish 6 mountain board trails in a single session. Oh, that's for Arboreal. That's to earn a bit of extra equipment. Or some Arboreal, like, brand equipment. I think I just ran over someone's corpse. Fuck! Whoa! Okay, so we need the big tweak turn there. This is definitely feels more like the BMX, the mountain biking version of Descenders from the original. especially with the stunt gaps. Oh, dang it, I bailed. Yeah, this is just like the first level of Descenders, really. Can I make it through here? Yes. I didn't know if I had the speed to do it. Ow, my head, says Chitara. Fire Rabbit says, I used to skateboard and I also have a mountain board. I would die so fast if I did anything like this in real life. I went mountain biking at the weekend in a place called Woburn Sands, just by Milton Keynes. It was awesome, but I went fairly slow, just because I didn't want to die. Okay, well I made it down there successfully, and I did the bonus thing. So let's keep going down south. Oh, we go to this first aid thing if I do this one correctly. Only one steepness here, but I think the further you spread out from that initial starting point, I think the further you spread out from that, the harder these procedurally generated courses will become. Do you know what? I haven't tried yet. And what I used to do in Descenders original a lot was play it in first person. Oh my god! Probably shouldn't fuck around with the camera while I'm doing this, but yeah, first person Descenders I really liked. I'm not sure about this version, doing first person in this version. I get why they've got the hand there, so you can, I guess, see them doing grips, but that hand is a little bit distracting for me. Hop! Nice. See if I can land a flip in first person. Oh yeah. Yeah, my first person Descender skills are coming out strong here. Do a 360 2 times. Oh, I'm not going to do that. There we go. I think it's better to do it. I think it's better to do it in third person for now. Yeah, I like playing the mountain biking one in first person. Just like super immersive. Okay, let's try the medicine one. It actually doesn't tell you what it is. Like, it shows you the first aid symbol, the plus symbol, but you know, if you're a beginner, it doesn't tell you that you'll probably get an extra health for completing this course. Which is what happens in Descenders, so that's what I'm guessing is going to happen here. Okay, a little bit more steep this one. Hey, this one looks cool. Look at this. I'm definitely going to break my whole entire being on that berm. Very twisty, this one. But I have, like, back roll 2 times. Is there a break? I don't know. Not sure. Okay, we're okay. Good burning. Ooh, okay, so you can kind of break by doing a big twist. Back roll 2 times. Was that a back roll? No, that was a front roll and a shit backflip. So yeah, you don't, like just normal Descenders, you don't have to stay on track. That was a backflip, but not a back roll. This didn't break my spine. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to practice these tricks. But this is my first time really playing it. This game literally shadow dropped 2 hours and 10 minutes ago. But even though I didn't do the bonus objective, yeah, because it's a medic level, I got a plus 1 health. So there you go. Still fairly easy track so far. Steepness 2, curves 4, 2 stunts. Doesn't mean I won't absolutely biff it on a really trickily generated level. But we'll see. Nice. Okay, I'll go for a... Oh, no, I just missed it completely. I was going to go for a 360 and a grab, but actually no, I'm not. I need to do another backflip. Have I got the speed? Oh, yeah, good. There you go. Got my bonus objective completed. Oh, I just managed to let go of the grab button in time. Let's go another backflip. Backflips are fairly easy. So I got my backflip 2 times, finished the course. That gives me 1 extra health point. Does it? Oh, guess I skipped the animation, but yes, it did. Dog Talk Hillside. Okay, well, let's head there next. Steepness 5, curves 2, stunts 2, or steepness 3, curves 3, stunts. Well, let's do an easier one for now. Let's safely unlock our next section. What would you have streamed had this not dropped, says Wayne Costin. I'm hoping tomorrow, if it's not too hot, to stream Ghost Town VR on PC. There's also a demo for a game called Lacerator that I want to play. It's a game in which you can get your penis amputated. Fuck me, this is really fast. I don't know how you can stay on target there, unless there is a way to brake that I don't know about yet. Like in the original Descenders, you hold down left trigger to brake because bikes have handlebar brakes, but I don't know if mountain boards have brakes. How do you stop on a mountain board? Hey Merrimack and Ers. And hopefully Jim will be joining me on Thursday for a stream. Not sure what of yet. We're looking for something cooperative to stream, Bo. Well, I banked it. I made it. So what is this one? This is another race. Okay. 50 seconds for Rainbow. Let's try the race out. Dog Talk Hillside, huh? Oh shit. Now the thing with these races is probably, if it's anything like Descenders, you don't even need to follow the track. Oh, you should probably follow the track, but not into. Well, let's restart. Can I restart the entire thing? B, there you go. So B restarts you at the closest checkpoint, and then the back button restarts you right at the beginning. But yeah, look, you can see the goal there. So I could just go straight down off-road. Now, the trouble with doing this is you don't get the checkpoints. Oh wait, I've lost it. Where's the ending? I've lost the... Dead. Alright, let's try normal. Let's just follow the racetrack. Ah, that diamond was another player. Right, okay. I thought the diamond was the finish line. There's another player. Silly me. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, going through these flags gives you a checkpoint. If you don't go through the flags, you don't get no checkpoint. Whoa! Oh, some tight gaps to get through here. Double hold. I don't think tricking gives you any speed boosts or anything. Through in a minute. I'd be afraid to go off trail near here. Falling on a rattlesnake and startling it would be bad, says Alex Hansen. We don't have to worry about any rattlesnakes, that's for sure. In the UK, at least. Some grass snakes. Adders are probably the worst things we have to worry about, but I don't know the last time anyone's ever died from being bitten by an adder in the UK. I'm going to guess never. So we did. We've unlocked Dog Talk Hillside. I could redo that again multiple times to keep trying until I get the rainbow medal. Or I could go back to Farmers Hill and do some practicing there. But I think I will continue heading to the right here. But as we can see though, look, now I've unlocked Dog Talk Hillside. It seems like these tracks are getting more difficult. Steepness curves and stunts are very high on this one. We don't have bears in the UK, no, Dracula. What's the most dangerous animal in the UK? Dogs? Probably. Probably have a lot of people getting bitten by dogs, but not wild dogs, just people's dogs that aren't like looked after properly. Like badly trained, illegal fighting dogs and shit like that. That shouldn't be in people shouldn't have anyway. There's foxes occasionally do some bad things, but that's very rare as well. Oh, tits! So yeah, we don't really have any. Nothing wants to kill us in the UK except for our government. Thanks for all the cuts, Labour. You could have been the chosen one, but you were just the same as all the other fucks. Different colour, same fucks. Oh shit, that was the wrong button to press. Lazy Jane's still COVID-y. Oh no, Lazy Jane, sorry to hear that. Gaming God says, I have all the codes to the game and now I also have completed the 1-tier game. Well done. Do you want us to give you a trophy or something? I don't. Well, good boy, good girl, good boy. I don't know, good they, thems. I'm not sure what gender you are, but well done. They're there. Have a invisible biscuit. No, I'm a developer, says Gaming God. Okay. Well, give me a code then. Continue. Alright then, let's go to Steepness Curve Stunt. 6 stunts. This is going to get me killed. Okay. Guess if the UK doesn't have bears, no one else has run across a wild bear before. They're very cute, says Samantha MP. I've never run across a wild bear before. A badger, yes, but not a bear. Oh, tits. Oh, fuck. Without the ability to break, it makes this game... Gaming God, how do you break? It makes this game much more terrifying and fairly like difficult to keep tight on the track. Is there a way to break? Maybe... Oh, look at me, you can do a wheelie. Whee! Got my clean landings. Fuck. I know someone who's run over by a moose that travelled from northern to southern Colorado, says Alex Hansen. What, the moose did? Or the person did? No break, only break, says Dragon Bother. Yeah, that's true. Wait, did I just wipe out completely there? Oh god. I did. Bail. Ring. Terrible score there. I bailed on the first one. Oh, but look, now all these have changed to be a bit more difficult. I'll go back to Farmer's Hill and do some easier ones. Let's do this ultra tricky one. Don't ever hit a moose with your car, says Samantha MB. You'll die, and the moose will be fine. Goddamn indestructible Mises. Trick 540. So I bailed out. I'm doing the same track as before, but because it's procedurally generated, it is a different, completely different layout. It's a 360, one more turn and I would have been okay then. Fuck! Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the... Does that lose me health doing that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think the biggest challenge for me, I completed the bonus so far, is just working out how to kind of slow myself down a little bit, because you just rocket downhill. And it gets to a point where, like, staying on the course, you don't have to stay on the course, as I've said, but staying on target is pretty hard. How come this game doesn't have a haptic vest available for it, says Offworld? I think if you wore a haptic vest while playing this, it would break your ribs. Do-do-do-do. That developer disappeared pretty quickly after I asked them how to brake. Missed the checkpoint again. 362 times. Fuck! Okay, that was one 360. Jesus, it's. I need to use my my tight turns, the two-stick turns more. Survivable, says Triggles. Not sure about that. Oh god. Oh, absolutely stacked it. Okay, come on, one more 360. Oh, I got 360 and then a 980 of my broken bones. Wow, I've still got... Oh, this is the last go. Yeah, this is starting to get pretty tricky. I haven't done the 360 two times. Fuck. A dev on Steam said there's no braking, only carving. The sideways turning to slow down. Yeah, I thought that might be the case, Offworld, but thanks for confirming. Yeah, that definitely makes this a harder game than Descenders, at least for these modes. I believe they are bringing mountain bikes to this game in the future, but at the moment it's just snowboarding and mountain boarding. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, well, I've managed to pass it. I'm still on my last stand health-wise, though. These are all pretty high danger tracks now. We literally have no dangerous animal. Like, yeah, I think I'm right. I think that domestic dogs are the most dangerous animals in the UK. If anyone wants to Google it and prove me wrong, but my guess, Jesus Christ, my guess is that domestic dogs are the most dangerous animals in the UK. Like, when you're at that speed, there's not much you can do. When you're at that speed going through the trees, you just gotta fucking clench your bunghole and fucking hope for the best. Where's Rainbow Road, says Lazy Jane? I think I can see it in my concussion after that crash. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, maybe I'm not... See, going back towards the center, the difficulty is lower. But heading off towards the right, the difficulty is really increased. So I think maybe I'm just not good enough yet for those outer areas. Let's go for a more relaxed one. Trick 360. 360 two times spins. Okay. There's one of them. There's the other. Double grabber. Backflip. Here we go. See, I'm handling it a bit better on these earlier levels. Oh! I didn't do the 362 times. I didn't do the 362 times. Damn it. Bungholes. I wasn't paying attention to anything but not smashing into a tree. Okay, so I can't go. So now I can't go to the right there. I could go to the right this way, or I could go continue going back that way. Let's go to the right this way. Are there no wolves or coyotes or anything like that in the UK, says Dracula? Nuh-uh. We got nothing. Cows seem pretty dangerous overall, especially on Fridays, says Nightcat. That's true. There's definitely been a few cow-related murders on our PUBG streams. Clean landing too. There's one. Oh yeah, so that calf really does slow you down, but it also kind of can take you off the track. That not a clean landing? How dare it? Fuck! Should have just tried to avoid that. Well, I got the clean landings though. Shit! It's a tight gap, and I am not accurate enough. It's because it comes in straight after a really fast. Here we go. Okay. We can do it. Oh look, here we go, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Breach the gap. I should have just gone around it. Oh, hello. But I got there. Merrimack NS says, I got my bebe watching with me. I wonder what her first word will be. Well, if you're watching a Platform 32 stream with a baby, its first word's probably going to be the C-bomb. I think maybe I'm going to have to go for the medical one here. Finish 6 mountain board trials in a single session. Okay. 6 seconds of airtime in this one. Are there going to be many jumps though? It doesn't look like a huge amount of jumps so far. This looks definitely like something out of Descenders, this area. There we go, we'll get some airtime from this though. Oh no! Although we'll accidentally change the camera angle. There we go. Speed up a bit. I could get some extra airtime by jumping off the berms, but I won't bother. I think I can get it on this one. Oh, yeah, there we go. God, don't mess it up, Ian. Oh. And a nice gentle ride into the... There we go. Done. Okay. Well, I got a bit of extra health there. I'm going to head towards the right again. Seems like a pretty decent soundtrack so far. Front roll 2 times. You got it. That's one. Nice clean landing. God, I'm going fast. Too fast. Like how you're supposed to do like a tight turn like that at full speed. Like fuck, I don't think it's possible. Oh, front roll. I did a front flip, not a front roll. Tits. Ah! Look at that pissing tree there. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do a front roll 2 times. Dead. What the? Okay, I guess I'm not going fast enough to do that. I bailed. That's it. I'm out. Let's go back to the mountains. I think the snowy one. I think I prefer mountain boarding to the snowboarding. But both require slightly different skills to standard descenders. So the shop. If I go to the shop, there we go. So I don't have to visit the shop. So let's go south. Did you ever play the SSX games? Says Thomas Cool. Yes, I did play the SSX games a long time ago. Okay, look at all those. Look at all those diamonds. Lots of people on this one. We're doing 2 clean landings, you say? That was a clean landing. And that was a clean landing. Yeah. Where are we going now? Downwards? A bit more of a rocky one. Normally these are quite dancey. They've got a bit of a rock track going on. New metally. Okay, front roll 2 times. So yeah, still a bit unsure about the front roll and how to follow the fucking track. Was that it? Yeah. Okay. Ah, how did I not land that? There you go. Got it there. Landed it that time. Oh, that's it. Maybe it matters the position your guy's facing as well for the landing. I've done a few times where I've landed like facing backwards, and I presume that doesn't work. Lazy Jane's being very snotty today. Snotty Jane. Lazy Snotsberg. Oh god, don't drop the controller. There we go. Alright, which one do we want to do? Steepness not very. Curve stunts not very. Let's go. We're going to head down to Barbagai Peaks and try and unlock that. Sneezy Jane, Nightcat says. Sneezy does it. Okay, front flip 2 times. Okay, front flip's easy. Easier than front rolls. Oh, we going through this? Nice. Yeah, we are. Ooh, didn't do a grind there. Yeah. This is absolutely the kind of game that it'll take a while to master, but once you get good at it, it's going to be like, oh shit, I can't believe I managed to get through that without smashing my spine to bits on a tree. Steepness 4, curves 3, stunts 4. Bop, 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 dee-dee-dee-doo. trick, 540. Oh, someone's got a bloody colourful shit. Someone had a very colourful snowboard already. Yep. Oh fuck! I've broken all of my bones. Now my body is... Now I'm merely a jelly man. No, there's no hardness inside me. My bones are dust. Oh fuck! Along with my organs now as well. I still haven't got up the second mountain in peak. I'm a one-peak wonder, says Lazy Jane. Oh, we managed it at the weekend, me, Deli and Luke. Unbelievably. But can't carry on from the third one. You've got to do it all in one go. Savage, savage. Who needs bones anyway, says Trigger. That's, yeah. What? I thought I did a 540. Did I not land it? Orgons, says here in D21. Hey, in D21. You've just reminded me to check the fundraiser, actually, here in D21. It's at £4,110 now. I presume, when was the last couple? Oh yeah, there's been a lot. There's been a few in the last couple of days as well. That's so close to the total needed to raise now. Thank you very much, everyone. You absolute freaking legends. Bob Guy Peaks. I would like to bank my progress. Stick it all in the spank bank. Wait, what? Okay, progress banked. Friday was mind-blowing how generous everyone was in like 3 hours, says Rob Winderforest. Yes, it was very, very generous indeed. I missed the fundraiser talk, says Ember Eye. You did, Ember Eye. I mentioned you, actually, Ember Eye. What was the t-shirt design that I wanted to see about doing? I thought, well, maybe Ember Eye or Princess Whoosh. I could convince them to do it. What was the day? It was something like do a nice. Oh, what was it? I can't remember what it was. I was kind of drunk or something. It was something about doing a nice, I think. What is this? What are we doing here? What is this now? What is... It's a race one. Oh! That was an insane... Ding! Oh, I'm not going to get a good time on this one. Whoa! Keep doing a nice, says Carl Richardson. That was it. Keep doing a nice, everyone. Can we get the donations to 5,000 before Friday? Fuck! Before Friday. If we can't, it doesn't matter. I'll do lots more shout-outs on Friday. I think we can get it to 5,000 by Friday, or on Friday at least. Ah, fuck. So these ones don't have challenges. You just got to finish within a certain amount of time, I guess. Double back flipper. Can I do a double back flip with a grab? No, not double, but I can do a single. And we're through. Yes. Wait, there were. Oh, I didn't know there were. I didn't realise there was designs in the merch suggestions. The path to Luke's dongle. incredible. I absolutely didn't notice any of those. I'm very sorry, Tom Booth, aka Bad Town, aka Maxi One Max. I did not notice those. I like all of those. If anyone's wondering what the translation is, on the left, the path to Luke's dongle, and on the right, it's bomb head. They're cool, yeah. I like those. I love you all except for Luke. They're awesome. All right. Continue, s'il vous plaît. So I did it. I got, what trophy did I get? I don't know. Got 1 out of 16 trophies, 2 out of 16 medals. And then my map, I've unlocked, or I've played 11 out of 144 of these little icons. As you can see, I've unlocked a few safe zones, so now I can start wherever I want. Not wherever I want on the mountain. I can start from any of these points on the mountain and continue to try and open up the map a bit. Let's go to the right. Alright, here we go. Airtime. We're going for 5 seconds worth of airtime, Franz. Five seconds worth of full time. Oh, that was done pretty easily. Do 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 do. What even is Descenders next? Seems very fun. I'm digging it. Definitely a bit of a learning curve from Descenders when it comes to these board style downhill things, just because not being able to slow myself down properly before the big corners is a bit of a learning curve. Like, you know, Descenders, you've got bike brakes, so you kind of slow yourself down if you want. Here you've got to do the you've got to do the carves, but like carving just, it doesn't seem to, I don't know, maybe there's a better way to do it, but that doesn't seem like an instant or very accurate way of slowing yourself down before a drop. I'd like to see how someone like professional or good at this game would do it. The primary gameplay loop is fun, yes, definitely, but yeah, it might take a little while for me to get used to it before this pips original Descenders at the post for me. I think mountain boarding and snowboarding do feel a little bit different. Snowboarding feels faster than mountain boarding, but that could just be because snowboarding I've got a little further, I've unlocked more bits, so I've got like steeper mountains. Can you tilt the board up at the front and grab it, says Nightcat. I'll give it a try. I think it's only for mid-air stuff, but we'll give it a go. No, you can't grab it while you're on the ground. Only into air, like whoopa. I was robbed. There's one backflip. Can I do another on this cheeky hill? Yeah, there you go. Wow. Got the extra health in the last millisecond of that track there. Let's just keep heading as far to the right as I can before I die. Maybe it's just that you felt more trees snowboarding, Sister Sarah. Yes, potentially. What are we doing? 2 clean landings. Okay, that's not too bad. I didn't really have to do anything apart from not die. I'm going so fast. Oh, fuck. Like, at that speed as well, any... like slight turn of your board and it flicks you off. Oh, that was a clang and a half. Should have been a grind. Should have been a grind. I don't know if I'm gonna have the speed to do this then. Oh, nice. It's not jump. It's fine. It's fine. That clang, says Embry. It was clangtastic. Okay, steepness, very steep. 2 backflips. That's 1. That's 2. Fuck. How am I not dead? Oh yeah, nice. That was cool. I did the backflips. I got down there without dying. Didn't think I would. Narvik. Steepness 7. Curve 7. Stunts 2. Oh dear God. That is one. It's got some ZX Spectrum style rooms in there. Like, I don't know how to. I mean, I guess you just got to keep doing that all the time. Like, that must be it. It must be like, instead of caning it in a straight line, which I've been doing, you got to do a little wiggle. Shit, son, I've just learned how to play the game. Nearly the end of the stream, and I've learned how to play it. So you got to keep. So there's no break, but as long as you keep doing a little wiggle like this, you can really slow your descent down. And then I guess you want to speed up, go in a straight line, and then back to the wiggles. Okay, now I'm snowboarding. There you got it. Is that right? Alright. Shame the dev effed off, says Wayne Costin. That wasn't a developer. There's absolutely no way that was a developer. That was a child pretending to be a developer. Oh, I should have done one more to get the arboreal thing. Oh, I did do 6. But he said he was. Surely he wouldn't lie, says Gavin. People on the internet lying? Never. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have trusted him. What type of rider are you? A homebody? Always staying in your favourite park, or a nomadic and always starting a new park every day? I don't know. But this is a practice park kind of thing. The objectives are: do the pipe gap, taste the rainbow, solve Rubik's Cube, collect all 5 descents, and get the secret lemon. That's cool. This is a little bit more like the original Descenders, with some playgroundy areas. Whee! Wow. Yeah, got a descenter. Okay, wow. Who knew? This is... I blame the fact... Fuck! I blame the fact that I've never snowboarded in my entire life, so I don't know how snowboards work. But, yeah. Okay, definitely much more easier to control your speed like this. And then you just nail it in a straight line if you want to do a particularly big jump. There you go, yeah, slowed that right down by doing that big one. Okay. Look at me! I did a landing! There's another descent token. Oh, fucked it. I don't think I'm gonna jump this high. Oh, Jesus, I did. I think I also changed the camera. Ah, fuck. I can't believe I did this. I collected 2 out of 5 descents. That started me right at the top again. Whoopsie. I'll just do a trick off of rock. It's brave. Shit! Well, I think I'm going to end it here because it's 8 o'clock and I really need a wee. But yes, what even is Descenders next? It's a very exciting, very fun but tricky to master extreme sports game with some really cool procedural level stuff in there, which should definitely resonate with you if you're a fan of the original Descenders like I am. It might not be for everyone, especially people who get bonus from good graphics, but for someone who just likes a bit of an adrenaline rush, downhill, snowboarding, mountain boarding style game with more stuff coming up, it's worth checking out. The game preview is available on Xbox and PC Game Pass. So if you're a Game Pass member, you can play it for free. You can also pick it up on Steam or buy it on Xbox or PC for £24.99 if you want. This is going to be in early access, I think, for at least a year before it's like anything like the full game that the developers want. I think Descenders, the original Descenders, was in early access for about 2 years before they did a 1.0 release, and it was very different, the final release, compared to what there was at the beginning. I went back to play Descenders recently, and there's so much more stuff in there now, like bike parks and more tracks and like campaign plus and things, loads of cosmetics and things. So this is just the very first day. It's been out for 3 hours now, so there's plenty more of this game to come. But if you're a fan of extreme sports things, and especially if you like Descenders, give this one a go. If you don't like extreme sports games and you hated Descenders, it's safe to say you can give this a skip. I really like it. The music's good. The adrenaline when you're like going really fast down a track and you actually manage to survive. I really like some of the crashy impacts as well. Very fun. They're really wincy. So yeah, I give this one a thumbs up. I think you should give it a go if you are able. That's about it, really. Tomorrow, as long as the weather is, if the weather's not too hot, it's a bit clammy today, but a thunderstorm is due tonight, so hopefully it'll cool down a bit. If the weather is not too bad, I'm going to do a VR game. I'm going to play Ghost Town VR, the Steam release. I've been looking forward to playing this game for ages because it's made by the people who make The Room, but they released it on Quest 3 and Quest 2, which I can't stream, so I decided not to play it until the PC version come out. The PC version is out now, so I want to do that this week. If it's too warm and I don't want to make my face sweat more than it already is doing without a VR headset on, I'm going to play a demo for a game called Lacerator, which looks like a PS1 horror game mixed with uber violence and penis decapitation. Dismemberment. You can lose your dick in it. And then Thursday, I'm hoping to get Jim along for a co-op game. And Friday, it's the standard community stream. Probably kicking off the community stream on Friday with Splitgate 2. So keep an eye out, and I'll let you know. But we did Mario Kart World, so it's probably Splitgate 2's turn next Friday. Or this coming Friday. However you say it. Anyway, thank you, mods, for keeping everyone safe. Thanks to everyone for watching. A big thanks to anyone else who has donated to the GoFundMe that we were talking about earlier. And I will see you tomorrow on Platform 32. Bye bye.